Hey everybody, welcome to BombSquad. I'm Dan Stacy, and you are about to witness my nerdy family and I use silly voices and exploding dice to tell a good story. I don't know what happened.
He's mouthing everything you're saying.
Oh. And also, Dan is trying to click buttons, but he's struggling, so I apologize.
Do the beep boops.
Oh, that's why it didn't restart. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, boop. We got it. There's subscribe. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Follow the adventure. And reminder, we are live streaming. Right now, we are playtesting as of this. When this episode comes out, we're playtesting Crucible with some of the AfterQuest team. We are live streaming Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. And then we have our Forest Forge and our supporter live stream in our collaboration with the Interplanar Crossroads doing themed months. August is Augustine Illusions. It will be run by Adam himself, so I'm very excited for that. That will be on the first and last Thursday of the month, 7 p.m. Eastern. So, of course, I'll have calendar posts on social media and everything, so check that out. Join us in the chats. We love to hear from you guys. And, yeah, I think that's the only announcements. RPG MRE.
Oh, that's right, which I already drank mine.
I got a little left.
However, I'll steal Austin's just to hold it up. His is gone too. It's bone broth protein powder. Did you know that? It's crunchy, flaky.
Why is it crunchy now?
Today it's full, or this episode.
It's really not.
Crunchy.
I think that's the
No,
coconut. And the
After,
blueberry.
after the flaky stands for a while, it becomes crunchy.
No, it actually is really good though. It's very fluffy, creates a lot of volume, very low calorie. I thought it's very tasty with some blueberries and coconut oil.
What does it create volume for?
Volume for your stomach. Expands your stomach. You blend it for a while and it'll, like, we had a pitcher that's about this big and it filled up almost the entire thing. But it maybe is like 400 or 500 calories total.
Beautiful.
The way I make shakes.
No, you guys had your _ʌ with the town guard.
We're talking about bone broth, people.
All right. So then, without
Cut back quick to the Greenwood, and he's just sitting there.
Your bear drinks his bone broth.
Raw.
I love it.
I'm sure they're fine.
Cannon.
I'm writing that quote down.
so happy to be sitting in the Greenwood Estate, and there's no music anywhere. Clock ticking, slight. All right. Let's dive into the flakiest episode of BombSquad.
Yeah.
And
I mean, everything does.
oh,
lead
and
to a
then
state of
PimPam has the
disorder.
lethal
Oh, yeah, so it's
damage,
Superman.
and everybody's got something up. We dive back in. Okay, sorry, we got turn order set ahead of time. Timer started for the actual episode.
Wow.
Why?
You.
I started at the beginning, and then we took forever doing turn order and stuff, because that's how RPGs go. So, thank you guys all for being here. Because there's no surprise round, and you guys are jumping right in, you've disabled the one trap. Quinn is now down one sustain. When or if you choose to drop that, the traps will fire.
So, how does that function if it was the Flemmel Stone?
You use the Flemmel Stone?
Yeah,
If it has, yeah, then the Flemmel Stone is being used currently.
correct.
So
But does that go away?
No. What's it saying there? I can't remember exactly.
So it's the boon can be invoked on a single target, which in this case it was summon creature.
Right.
It has duration of sustain persists.
It's sustaining it for you. So it's
Yep.
like this little stone you have on you.
Yep.
It's sustaining it for you.
Yep.
So it's used.
So-
Again, you can choose to turn it. Once you turn it off, the Flemmel Stone
Boom.
is kaput for until you have time to recharge it.
So tomorrow when we're having tea, all of a sudden.
Yes.
Oh, good.
So, but yeah, so the Flemmelstone can change that if you find it opportunistic to deactivate. As soon as you deactivate it,
Yeah.
immediately,
Okay.
and it's, is it a free action? It might be a free, I would say it's a free action to deactivate. You're just turning it off.
Yep.
So, okay, cool. So we're going to do one round of challenge event with the baddies, with opposed rolls, because you guys are busting through the door and the baddies know you're coming. So everybody's up, empowered. We have our turn order, but let us roll all the things. So of course we have PimPam, who is overextending her teleport with Quinn's help. What'd you get, PimPam?
So I got 38.
All right.
Okay.
Nice.
Is that exceptionally over the DC?
We'll find out because it's a roll off. So you'll obviously be rolling off against Fute.
Oh, does Fute feel a little tickle at his throat as
I mean, you're
teleport
getting there. You're going to be there.
mid-slice? Oh,
Yes.
nice.
The question is whether you have like, oh, well, you have lethal strike, so it's basically whether lethal strike will apply to the actual attack. Because I think what we'll do. Let's run through this. Basically, it's going to be kind of opposed things. I'm going to decide what the baddies do based on what you guys are doing, since you guys are going in blind and they know where you're coming from. So I'll roll Futig. He doesn't know you're coming. So this is going to have to be more of a... I mean, he knows you're coming in, but not like that. So this is going to be a fortitude roll. Unless there's anything else. No, yeah, fortitude's going to make sense. Okay.
It would make sense to attack.
Oh, and I forgot to mention. So for each failure that you guys got in the challenge events before, gives my baddies legend points. So luckily, you only gave each of them 2 legend points to spend, because I'm stealing that from Zechariah. They have flaws. These are PC-built characters for your baddies, so they do need finishing blows to finish. That being the named baddies. So, okay. And Brick, what are you going to do as you're going in?
It depends on what I see.
Well, then, for the challenge event, do you want to do perception or something like that?
Yeah, I want to know my battlefield.
Okay. Go for it and roll. Oh, okay. We have a natural 20 for Futig.
What?
Yes. We are at 29 right now.
Gonna be a long night, people.
Sorry, this dice was rolling really bad before, too.
It's okay.
Let's see. 10 on the D20. 5, so we had 20, 30, 35, 41, 44 for Futig. So you guys will be locked in a grapple.
What the crap?
So I'll explain why. I'm sorry. This is it's going to be a
No, it's
cool
okay.
moment.
It's intense.
We'll make a cool moment.
Is it?
He remembers you.
Yeah, he's gonna remember
If
me.
something that we do changes that,
You could,
So-
you could choose to focus your roll.
so
It would
our-
open you up if someone's attacking you. If you're choosing to focus on PimPam, you're now open to attack because you're focusing your...
So that's what, so part of what we had just talked about
Yep.
is being able to take care of her, right? And so Archelon was going to do stunned on Futig.
Okay, that's fine. His roll will stand because it was a fortitude roll. So your CR is 44.
The CR is 44.
Yeah, because that was his roll for fortitude.
Okay.
To basically, he's taking the hit. Like PimPam is going to cut him,
That's what matters.
The CR is 44.
but
okay.
you know, undead and steampunk stuff. I'll explain it in a little bit. All right, dingity dang.
Well,
you guys are halfway there. Or just
Can I
just-
get Ajax to
make you
give
do
me
the
an
hard work.
an extra advantage?
I'm gonna,
Yes.
I am gonna support. I'm gonna support Quinn supporting PimPam.
Haha, nice.
Big
So
spender.
There we go.
Oh,
Violence.
let's pull Quinn's sheet up. Let's actually do this.
We also
As soon
need
as
to
we
take one
finish the
out.
challenge event,
Oh,
we'll pull up
okay.
the map.
1, 2.
10.
Okay. That's all right. I mean, it's an
bad.
opposed roll,
Okay.
so I could roll really bad. Get it out now
we
before
only
you
need
attack.
3 more for D4.
Okay,
What?
nice.
What?
3 more for the D4. Lynn is rolling. We'll pull PimPam up, sheet up in a second. All right, so what am I? So, Brick, you're taking in your surroundings. So you're rolling against the environment.
Which is a D4.
Absolutely. Oh, that's cocked, so I'm re-rolling
Okay.
D20. Which means not that great, but we
So you
do
got mine in
have
there?
an exploding
And yours?
6.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
Yours
19.
saved it. Yours saved it.
Okay.
51.
51. All right. Stunned will be inflicted.
What?
Nice. I'm going to add that on now. Okay.
So that was Archelon. Oh, this is a challenge event. That's fine.
Yep. Gotta switch characters here.
It's the only time I can use stunned
Fascinating.
on a boss.
Huh. Cool.
This is during the initiative. This is during the...
Too tiny.
It's the only time that you can use that.
What's the effect?
He only has one action he can take unless he resists it.
It's a major, single, or minor. Or movement.
So if he attempts to resist it and fails, that's the end of his turn. Or he can choose to do one thing and just stay in the stunned. Okay, cool. That's fun. All right. And we got Brick with a 10. Okay. So, Brick, you are going to see, I'll give you the layout. What happens is with the failure, the environment is going to...
Everything looks like crayon.
The environment is going to gain an advantage now. There's some environmental stuff that's going to happen. So
Everything looks like, wait, crayon or
Crayon. Okay, so Iliad and Roar, what are you guys doing?
Aurora is throwing up a entropic barrier of just darkness or obscuring, depending on what I can get. Obscuring and hopefully damaging if anything comes into it.
Okay.
Because I'm already bolstered because
Yep.
of my bolster,
Yes.
I'd like to slap on some grape jelly though. Grape flavored groin
On his
lotion
quad.
on my
On
claws.
It just starts on his quad.
quads.
He just
And
looks at
then-
them and goes...
And it slathers in.
Yes,
Then
you
it
can
goes
do
under
that.
his tunic.
That would have happened
Splatter.
before. I'm fine with that.
Oh, okay.
It makes
alright.
sense. You would have done it just before the door
Slap.
opens. Slap.
And
26?
it's still dripping
26,
off my
okay.
leg.
I can do 3, 5, or 7.
And it's just underneath. You don't see what it's
You got them all.
Oh, okay.
24
I can
for
choose
7.
2
Demoralized.
properties. So
That's
it's gonna
why.
be
That's why
obscuring
PimPam had to win an
around
initiative.
us.
She didn't
Wait,
be
quiet
out
for a second,
before
guys, so I can hear
could be
Chris sing.
seen.
Oh,
Sorry.
so it's just an obscuring barrier
Okay.
and damaging. I think, yeah.
Where are you? And
What's baneful?
it would have. If someone ends their turn in it, they would get hit with the bane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'd rather have damaging. Okay, so obscuring and damaging.
Obscuring damage. All right, I'll have you track that. So I'm giving you a 1-line barrier. And whereabouts? Do you want to just in
I
front
can't
of the
see
room?
yet.
Yeah, that's true. All right, let's go over.
Okay.
I think you're logged out, right?
Yes,
that-
I did log out because my I didn't bring my charger and
Oh.
the battery's draining because Lockheed loves to bloat their computers with.
Sorry.
Sorry. Yes, this is my personal computer.
Wait, how do I bring everyone over? Did you come
Bolster
over?
3.
I see. Yep.
Oh, do I
Do
open
you want
it
me
now?
to drag
Yeah,
people?
go ahead.
Can we drag ourselves in?
Yeah, let's put
you have
PimPam down in her spot over by Futig.
Plus
You can
my
see
other-
Futig there.
No, you can only have one. So it replaces it.
I thought you just clicked and dragged them, but maybe
You
not.
should. Do you not have owner? You should have ownership.
It's not letting me click and drag.
Hold on just a second. All right, sorry guys, we're doing the Foundry here.
No, you're
Let me
doing great.
pull the map up.
Oh dear.
Oh, oops, sorry.
I see the
still-
barrier.
Do you have yeah, the white is your barrier. So if I drop PimPam down now make sure you're on the person to the left in the left menu, the person, the little shape of the person, the left menu, and then the square corners. Can you drag and move PimPam around?
Yes, now that
Yes.
she's on the map.
Okay,
I can't
so
bring her into
I'll
the
drop
map.
everybody on. I'll drop
Okay.
everybody. Bricks at the entryway, and we'll pop them up here. Okay, Archelon. Everybody else is kind of packed in the
Oh,
entry.
that's cool. I haven't seen this before.
Quinn.
You haven't seen Foundry?
No.
Oh, it's so
Not
great.
with like custom.
With the minifigures in there.
Yeah.
It looks really cool.
I'll bring him up
I'm
as
so
as
happy
I'm
with
dropping
that.
down.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
glad.
That's super.
We can make
cool.
the
So-
images bigger too.
Like Archelon and Quinn are in the same square.
Yes, and it's
And
like
it's-
up behind him.
it's
It's
perfect.
like so dramatic. Yes.
All right, let's do
Oh, I am.
Where's
so
Aurora?
happy
Zechariah.
with that.
Aurora. There we go.
Where is she?
You guys are kind of all packed in.
That's my
Brick-
barrier.
Yes, I'll put Aurora slightly,
Girl.
slightly at the front here, the barrier.
Okay. New actor.
Oh, I don't like him.
Paul Shear.
Okay.
I don't like him.
Who says new actor? Who's not named?
The creepy one.
What? That should be named.
Top left.
11. It says new actor. 11.
Necromancer.
Hold on, I'm sorry. That's my bad.
I figured that was
Is that the
question
question
mark.
mark?
That is
Is it
not the
valid?
question mark. That's valid.
Well, I don't
Okay.
like him.
Oh.
That's
He's like
Valak?
snake
Futig
dude.
Is
Oh.
Who takes
oh
this
there.
one?
Oh, he's
Okay.
gross looking too.
Oh, we actually have a model for Valak.
Yes, I know. I just didn't. We didn't end up taking the picture, so I did. Though that
didn't
I
think
do
about
like
doing that.
It's okay. He's,
That was
he's
the
not,
last
he's not
one.
the same quality.
Right.
Good.
There's Valak.
Oh, I mean, I could work on it. Next month.
Can we zoom in on all the people? Can you show
Yeah.
them?
It should show you, right? Oh, show players. There we go. Sorry, guys. I'm learning Foundry too. So there's
Valak's had a
Valak.
bad day. We're gonna make it worse.
We got a fun
A lot worse.
Paul Shear. I'm showing the stream. Oops, close.
All right. Gotta
New
start thinking about what I'm gonna
character
do.
artwork, show players. There's Hall Shear.
Heal.
Who's he?
More heal and
Hall
heal,
Shear,
heal.
which you guys would
Shear
recognize because you've seen him before.
Was
Yeah.
the proctor of
These are just.
Oh, he
place?
was the one.
I keep doing that.
I was doing something with blood.
We got a Futig who is
PimPam.
not quite how you remember him. Futig and PimPam is going to take this in. One of the reasons that your attack doesn't quite work is half of his body is steampunk prosthetics. You also feel no blood flowing through him. Like as soon as you grab him, his skin is cold and clammy. He's
So,
undead.
like severing some flesh and it's just like, oh,
Yeah.
he doesn't need.
It wasn't as splattery.
It's not, yeah, not as splattery.
So it does slice his neck where you want it, and you just hear him. And now where he had always kind of been drooly,
Lifty.
but now there's a part of his mouth that he can't control anymore, and the other part is kind of has some bits of gears that open, and it looks like he's got gears on his jaw. I only did a fast little thing. And just for fun, I made Demeter. Hold on. I'll show you guys.
My man.
You look great. So we'll drag him. We are going to
you
drag
too.
him in here. Let's move Iliad forward. Go ahead and move Iliad forward if you can.
I can.
Hold on.
Little
Go ahead.
Okay.
Son got on this.
Okay.
Good. Okay. There's Demeter.
Show our people.
Yes. Okay.
Show our people.
Here's the Archelon.
Yeah!
Woo woo.
Let's see if I can.
So these are the minis that Zach did, right?
Zach
and Alex
Zach
did.
and Alex
Zach
did
and
all
Alex.
of them. It's amazing.
I'm going to try and show the stream loop. There we go. Okay. We got. Why don't we do Quinn? There's Quinn. Sorry, I'm also trying to show the stream.
The squirrel.
I know, I love the squirrel. Close, and then let's do PimPam, who's slicing Futig.
It's so.
So I did take 360s of these too.
Yes,
Good, good.
we'll post some
So-
kind of
Some kind of
fun
gift.
GIF.
She needs the gold trim touch-ups, but we'll get there.
Absolutely. Show players. We got Iliad. Long overdue. We're drooling
good.
over
No,
the
this
painting.
is
It's so great.
And then Rick.
It's I love the contouring that Alex did on that with all the lights and the shadows. Some of the best details are on the back though.
Yes,
But
the
that
little
face-
golden details.
He's
Yeah.
Yeah.
the little birdie on his parts.
Yep, there's a little birdie on his parts.
There's Aurora.
Malik's there. He's just on the bottom. Look, facing the
Sticking
other
his
way.
butt to the
Fluffy
camera.
Here, Kaplan.
Classic.
All right, that's everybody, I think.
Yeah.
We got 'em.
Dig it.
Yay. So I'm excited. So
Good
we'll have
job,
those
Zach and
always
Alex.
on the map,
It's
and I'll
amazing.
try to shift click around for the stream as I run everything. Now, back to the challenge event.
Anyway,
Who are we on? So we got Brick. We'll do more of a painting the picture of this whole thing after we finish rolling.
Sure.
So Iliad, Aurora just rolled, and you got the 26. You put the barrier down. Where do you want the barrier now that you can see where things are going?
I think where it is good.
Okay.
I think.
I'm going to kind of move it. Just, you wouldn't be inside of it, obviously, so it's up in front. Now, I'll
Could
describe
Iliad
it.
be behind it?
Excuse me.
Can I move
Yes.
him? Okay.
You guys can move him, too, if you want.
If we enter the barrier and we stay inside that after, do we also get the bane?
It would be damaging, but yes.
Okay,
Oh.
so
I believe, does it specify
It
the
doesn't
allies?
specify.
I would say anyone who enters.
it's just anyone who enters is damaging. Oh, and obscuring. Okay.
So it's hard to see through, so you can hide behind it.
okay. So right now we are blind to the enemy. We can't see the enemy.
What's the specifications on obscuring, actually? Do you have
Creatures cannot see through any part of the barrier
Cannot see.
or
They can't see
anything
us.
within it. Yeah.
it up? No,
A creature
you can't
who
see
ends its
through.
turn within the barrier or willingly enters it automatically suffers damage.
Yeah, and so it's a 5 by 10, so you could, if you're taller than like 5 feet, you could look over it. So Brick can look
So
over
Brick and
Yeah,
Iliad.
Iliad's just
Iliad.
standing staring. And we both just...
I mean, Quinn's over 5 feet now.
it. So if you could go on your tippy toes to look over it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your horns are sticking over it.
Okay.
Oh, definitely.
So a little swirling there. Okay. And
No,
Iliad.
stop.
I want to
5'7".
do a phantasm to make it look like there's more people with us.
Cool. I love it.
Nice.
That's great.
Take it.
But I have the D20 with the 2D10
I think we
because
did
the
that to
bolster
Futa.
does not apply to my influence.
You only get to pick one attribute.
Did you choose your
Okay.
influence or did you
Oh,
choose your
so
agility?
maybe I'm choosing my influence.
I think you
because
did
have my
because
great
you
flavored
didn't.
loin lotion.
For your agility.
And you
Sure.
didn't add it to your.
Wait, what is that? What is the great flavor loin?
It just says
Initiative.
bolster 3, heal 4.
You can't bolster yourself twice, unfortunately.
Two different things.
No, you choose bolster or heal. Those
Right.
are your options with the
You could
item.
save the heal.
So if you save the grape jelly for when you're hurt, you could heal yourself. You can't bolster
Alright,
yourself
fine.
again because you're already bolstered.
All right, we'll
Sorry.
scoop up. I just scoop it back into the...
reaches back under his tunic.
Valak,
The sound of
Hey,
sound of
he's
scratching
all behind
against
the
hair.
barrier,
Sorry.
so
Yeah.
only you guys
As
can
long
see
as
it.
all right, all right.
You still have two advantage.
Just going with what I
You still
have.
have two advantage.
All right.
though.
Still good.
You're bolstered from yourself.
I need
Another-
another... or I could just re-roll,
A D10?
suppose.
Someone eventually makes a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. They're like picking hair out of their teeth.
Don't! Stop
Oh,
it! Stop
Let's
it!
do,
okay, 8. Ooh, yeah!
you guys can zoom in and stuff too.
Don't
on there
worry,
if you
my
wanna
dice
look at
rolled a
barriers.
1.
That's right. Oh, yours
So
did.
we'll take this one away.
Oh,
Okay.
you've got Demeter selected, so you're spinning.
So,
He's in a
27.
Pokeball. We're rolling.
I caught that on the stream.
32,
I saw that.
Okay, let's go to Iliad while Ryan
Oh my God,
figures that out.
deselect.
34.
You had 2.
Yeah, you keep
Oh, I
two of
can't-
them.
Yeah, you only keep 2.
Okay, 33.
Two highs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
33.
I guess
33.
it
Okay.
disables
That's
like
good.
the.
Beautiful phantasm.
That one's against resolve.
Whee!
So that is successful
Trying to
for
do this.
sure. Oh, now I'm on Iliad. Okay, there we go. So cool. All right. That is successful, which means the only people who haven't rolled are Valak and Hallshear.
They don't have to.
Yeah.
Didn't they tip
They didn't
over?
think about their life.
I'm pretty sure they
Didn't
tipped
they
over.
tip over? All right, and then I'll describe everything, and we'll go into combat here.
Describe them wetting their pants.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Good, good.
Oh,
Missed the
interesting.
phantasms.
I know what he's gonna do.
I think my phantasms look like giant trolls. No! Looks like
Trolls,
good
trolls,
necromancers.
Good. So you mean
Yeah.
more of me?
Oh, are you a necromancer technically?
Kind of.
Oh, okay, then. Yeah, but bigger.
And better.
Hey!
Scarier looking.
Okay.
Better, faster, stronger.
Valak, what he's doing is to himself, and it's
I like
successful.
the theme song.
And
Wait, what?
What?
He rolled a 24, so we got power level 7 on it, but he's doing
What's he doing?
something. I'll describe it all in here. I just got to do hull shear.
He's tickling Fute.
Real good.
It's bolstering, you know? Although I don't think Fute feels it much. He's a
No.
little
He doesn't feel much anymore.
That's why he's got to do it.
I'm
real
lacking
good.
D10s. Okay.
Tickle him too hard. Like,
Okay, here we go.
appendages will fall off.
I mean to make many appendages fall off.
That's yes. Great.
I don't know if it's.
Canon. Gwen.
Phrase.
Raise. Oh, that's funny. Okay. That comes in. All right, so that is. Oh, I forgot one other thing. They will be, because of the successful barrier, this roll is at disadvantage.
Nice.
3.
Not quite. I only roll in the bin, which is good for you guys. Let's see. So at disadvantage, we are at a 15, which is not going to hit anyone's guard, correct?
No,
Is that
because
the
we're all
ballistas?
+9. if
Nope,
it's
the
entropic.
ballistas are the trap.
Uh-huh.
I will
Let's
we'll
move on
pop
to
some
their
stuff
way.
up.
Let's
The trap hasn't gone off.
What's going to manifest these things
Zoom in. Oh, that's how you spin
only
them around.
can move. That's the only thing they can do, I think. So, yep. Okay. So there's some other things that aren't going to roll. They're just going to use this opportunity to move, and we will reveal everything and describe. Let me switch to the map because Dan's got too many windows. Okay.
Do they know we've come in?
Yes, you busted through the door.
We
Or it's
busted
beating
through?
your head over it.
Well,
We
remember-
didn't know we're here.
Because you guys were talking so long, I rolled, and they were able to watch it.
They knew we were there. They don't know when we opened the door.
Okay.
They've taken a nap. Like we've been out.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
So the
neighbors are throwing
things
a
that are
party and you're, like,
missing, you
waiting for
guys. Oh, that's right. Toggle. Toggle. Boom.
Aliens still.
So if you watch,
Someone
I'm
tried to
activating
zoom.
some stuff around the perimeter. I need everyone, while I'm doing this, to roll a d12 for me, please.
What is a D12?
Thank you to Adam for this idea.
think I have
I'm
a
using a
D12.
lot of different ideas in this one.
Right.
Hopefully.
Show me. Oh, okay. Ooh, that is hefty.
Yeah, it is.
Does it explode?
That's
Yes.
either really bad or really
Oh
good.
no. Okay. Does it explode twice?
Come on.
No way,
No,
you
I
got.
didn't know
Oh
that.
my gosh.
Don't do that to me.
On a d12. Wow. Okay. So, Brick, what'd you get for your 12?
6.
6. Thank you. You got a 12,
Yes, 12 and then a
And-
5.
a 5. Cool.
Please tell me it
Okay.
means.
I think it's clock positions in the room.
9.
9. When Adam watches this, he knows what I'm doing.
He's like, oh man, they all rolled high. Oof.
Me,
Iliad, what'd you get on your
I'm
D12?
staying. I got a 1.
1. Oh, that's fun. Okay.
That's fun.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, actually, maybe not. All right. And
9.
9 as well. Oh, interesting. Okay. And I get to roll 1. 6. Oh, there you go. Okay, that's fun. Okay. So I think we are all set. So you guys wait for the moment when PimPam disappears. You bust through the door. We get a little shot of the horn beetle just holding the button down. He's having his own little moment.
Like inside, it's like there's flames and it's just
Yeah,
there. And
it's like Terry and the spider. It's this whole side adventure. But the door burst open and you see these 2 ballista pointed right at you. They are powered by some kind of steampunk engine, and they're pulled back, fully drawn with these huge spear tips, basically, that have explosives on the end, pointed right at the door. You guys get a glimpse of that. Brick, you get a glimpse of that, especially we're going with your perception. As Aurora's obscuring barrier comes up, you do notice, and Aurora, you would sense these, the 4 black circles are 4 Ghouls that are standing there. One is standing over near Halshir, who is by this altar, and you guys could zoom in and around wherever you want.
I'm assuming the question mark at the Gwals.
Nope.
The black
These,
circle.
this.
No. The question mark here.
No.
It's not.
No, the Ghouls act on Halshir's turn.
Okay.
So,
Jerk.
How do we zoom in? Because it's just spinning Iliad when I.
oh, you gotta deselect.
Hey, cut that out!
Ah!
It's a metronome.
Don't de-highlight him.
I'm very good at
Oh, okay. Well, first I'm trying to get on.
I'm very good at cartwheels.
Okay.
Although my tunic flies upwards.
Okay,
How do I de-highlight him?
Highlight.
click again. It should be, I think.
Oh, it's not working for me.
No, working.
Hold on. Sorry, guys.
I'm
shift
about
click.
to just
Shift
go like
click.
this.
Oh,
Shift click. Got it.
shift click.
Thank you.
It doesn't work.
Wah, wah, wah.
Is it
Oh.
the other shift?
Possibly. Sorry, you're on.
No, it's not working.
Try control click. I'm on Windows. Shift click works.
It's not working.
I am on Mac. Shift click.
Do you have to do plus? Can you do the plus sign? Control or alt?
I don't know. It's not working.
Dan, I am gonna
Ah!
need a USB-C cable if
There
you
you
have
go.
one.
Okay.
Is that what you're looking
Is
to
that
do?
okay?
Doesn't have to be this episode, but
Okay.
May not
Is that what
work
you want?
properly. Yeah, but there's a way to zoom in and out
Oh.
without.
Try
doing that.
2-finger scroll
Oh.
on the thing. Is that what spins
With
him? or-
control
that's what spins
while you
people.
hold control?
If you have someone selected.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll figure it out after. We'll figure it out after.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Sorry, still I'm not sure why the shift click is working. I'll have to look at the computer. Okay. So,
That's gonna
anyways,
bother me.
let's.
Okay. Sorry, Iliad just kept spinning.
Okay. Yeah.
Please on Halshir's altar.
Okay.
Oh, you can't-
So Halshir stands at this altar holding a book, and
Destroy the book.
Where's that? Why don't I see that?
okay. Sorry guys, I'm a little distracted by this. Okay, here we go. Halshir starts speaking something, and his eyes kind of dim and roll in the back of his head. And as he's speaking, these green clouds start coming up from out of the ground and moving towards you guys. Yeah.
Are they
I know
rings?
what they are.
Yeah, there's 2 reeks.
Nice.
How appropriate.
But that was not Halshir calling them up. They
It's
seem
been
to have
so
just
long
arrived
since I've
as
seen
he
you.
sends
They
out.
the question mark?
They are the question mark.
The rigs?
Yes, the reeks.
So reeky.
So reeky. Reeky deeky. So they.
Quinn just turns to Iliad. What did you do?
I swear it wasn't me this time.
Told you to go outside the door.
The great jelly is catching all of it.
Oh, they can just make it to Demeter and Iliad. Let's see about over here.
Why
Yep,
me?
okay. They're coming in.
They don't know we're here.
Yeah,
What?
You can't see.
You
me.
guys
see
just
anything.
busted in.
You can't see. And my phantasm, my trolls, my necromancers.
Yeah, no, your phantasm is successful. That's a fair point.
Ha!
Where, give me a mark of more people. Here's what we're going to do. The reeks are going to move in against the phantasm people they see because they're
Yes.
closer. I like that. That's very fair point. So they're going to move in here and not go after you guys. Okay.
Those stinkies.
You also, Brick, you notice, you hear a whirring up, and Ajax is able to trigger you that there's an energy burst from the goblins, and you're able to tell everyone just in time to duck down behind the barrier as 2 sprays from a machine gun go across over you guys. As you notice, the blue squares, one's invisible to you guys, hold on. Blue squares are goblins with machine guns. The red squares have some kind of, looks like a mortar or grenade launcher. And they're loading up.
So they can keep shooting.
Yes, you guys can choose to attack those. They have a base HP and defense, so it's basically once you hit the number, you destroy them. They can't really defend themselves or anything. So they are an environmental thing, which by your D12s, That's one of the environmental things. During turns, that's when those will activate. So like on the 6th turn, 1, 2, 3, you know, down the initiative tracker on 6, something's going to happen. Most importantly of all, you do notice to this spot here, I'm going to ping, if I got it on ping, boom, boom, right there. It looks like one of those racks. It's a much more sophisticated rack that you guys were tied up on with the eyes and ears. You do see some de-skinned bodies, and there's buckets that look like collecting blood. There is one individual who is still being harvested, as they look like they're basically being taken apart.
Do we know this person?
Aurora might recognize her as, well, it might be hard because her skin's been removed and body parts are starting to be taken out, so yeah, probably not. And then in the back near Valak, you can see as Valak is starting, he's like reaching into his body, and you see like his bones are cracking and something is changing inside him. He himself is changing. Oh, it still says that. I'll fix that. You notice this strange back here where I'm pinging, strange kind of contraption, and then there's that same kind of blood distillery that you guys saw with both the nares and the eyes and the ears. But I'll let you look at the rest, which feeds into, and you guys can see on this raised platform, even above Aurora's barrier, you can see here this strange orb that is hovering just above the dais in the air.
Huh.
It's quite beautiful to look at, and there almost seems to be this kind of musical hum underneath everything coming from it. But what really catches your eye, that I couldn't quite do the artwork for in time, is wrapping around them. And Aurora, you would recognize this from the vision you had when you gazed in, except it's smaller than you had envisioned it. You would envision it as like the size of a house, and this is more like the size of a car or something. Around it are two humanoid shapes reaching out. They almost appear like sails around it, but they're reaching out towards each other like this around the orb. And their feet come to a point, again, almost making like this sail. They don't quite touch on the one arm, the other arms touch. One has the face of a woman, long, scraggly hair, just drawn, bloodless skin, and these just angry, sad eyes, and her face is just frozen in this like rage, in this very dejected, forlorn face, as if she's deep in some kind of thought about something horrible. The male is on the other side, and his eyes are bleeding, his mouth is bleeding, it almost looks like his lips might be cut off, and there's just blood coming out, and he looks like he's in a scream. And you realize that they're stretched impossibly long, like their skin has been stretched beyond what amount of skin would be on a human. You realize that there's been the skins from individuals have been taken and sewed into them to create these scales of human flesh. And
Yipes.
that's when everyone does get hit with, I just lost what I was doing. They get hit with stunned in the group. Everyone but PimPam.
What was the number?
For Hallshare, it was 33.
30. So close.
Yes, you do have the 9 defense against
Yes.
this. You do have the 9 defense against
With
this.
guard? Is it against guard?
Toughness. It's against toughness. He's
crap.
casting a
That's so
spell in a
close.
range.
So we're stunned. Okay.
Yep. Actually, it doesn't hit Demeter. He's outside of the cube, so everybody but Demeter. So Demeter can help someone shake it if they want, as a free shake.
And Moloch.
Malik is with Aurora, so
Okay.
he is hit. Okay. So as we set the stage, you guys coming in, you have this moment taking in the scene. The barrier comes up. You duck down as Archelon is able to cast out a stunned at Futig just as PimPam is appearing behind him and slicing. And you, like we said before, it's just not that satisfying slice. And you hear him go, there's almost enough fat where you didn't even get to the windpipe quite. You just sliced through the fat there. And you hear him go, I smelled you before. You smell like that other one. I can't wait to eat you. And he starts to open, and you realize the gears on his jaws can dislocate his jaw to open it up. And he's going in for a bite, and we enter into initiative. At the top of the order is PimPam.
I think PimPam is gonna like wait in as he like opens up his jaw because it's kind of sick, and then she's gonna like have one, and she's gonna try and run the sword right down his throat.
Beautiful. All right, roll that attack for me, please.
Hercules! Hercules!
Oh man.
Just think of, wasn't Hercules the troll?
Yeah, oh my gosh, I haven't watched it in so long. Yeah, no, you're right, I think.
Ulysses?
Oh, Ulysses. That's
Oh,
what it was.
I thought you were talking about Hercules fighting the troll in the Disney show. I don't even know if he
I
does.
remember
'Cause I
that
can't
part.
remember. Yes, Ulysses.
Ulysses.
Keep it. How do
you
you
got?
have to roll the 18.
All right. As you go, what were you aiming for?
Aiming for
Oh, just I thought you were slicing him with
a
your
little
sword.
dangly thing in the
Oh.
back of the throat. Just shoving the sword in his face.
Okay, very
Oh,
cool.
it's a
Very cool.
girl
Yeah, it doesn't hit his guard. I think then when he does that, he's gonna bite down on the sword, and it kind of you hear it tinging off of the metal that kind of controls the things on his face.
Okay.
You have a minor and a move if you'd like, and everybody look at your turn order. Think about what you're doing. Quinn and Archelon are up next. You guys are stunned.
We have the ability to resist that.
Yeah, you can roll a resist roll.
And that would be our turn.
If you successfully resist, you get the rest of your turn.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and roll that too while Zex.
Yep.
What are we rolling for that?
Fortitude.
Oh, okay.
If you have another kind of magical, so it's a spell. It's a spell attack, an entropic spell attack. Will would make sense.
I think I would want to, with the move, flip over to the party side of Futig.
Okay.
I want to kind of position him between me and Valak.
Here or here?
Yeah, there.
Okay.
And I think I also want to. I think there's no way for PimPam to not make an extra perception on the apparatus.
That's a minor action.
That's kind of disturbing for her.
Yeah.
Kind of disturbing, kind of triggering. So I don't know what she's looking for, anything in particular. Maybe if there's any way to save the person would be just kind of an impulsive thing, or
Sure.
anything she could quickly learn about it.
Yep.
What's the CR for the stunned?
Oh gosh. So
Really?
this is
Natural
this
20.
is the net 20.
Oh, come on.
Right.
We'll get you something. Good
Okay,
question.
so
20. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong sheet. Sorry, hold on, guys. Just a second. 28.
Wow. That's a strong stunned.
Yeah.
Okay.
And remember, you can spend legend points on resist rolls. You can choose to... Well, you can't focus because it's stunned. So... But it's because we're rolling attributes, it gets advantages or whatever.
Yep.
So
it doesn't matter. You roll 4d10, you get
forgot the
18.
advantages.
You roll with a d6. I have 37 on this perception.
Wow.
PimPam is just really triggering and
Yeah.
focusing in.
no, absolutely.
What do I know about this device? Is there anything that can be done?
For the person on there, no. You can actually confirm that while the person still has some kind of heartbeat, their
Gone.
flesh is exposed. It's been too long even for restoration. It's past that 24-hour kind of period.
Okay.
And then what you do...
That actually helps a lot then. To just know, like, okay, that's not actually a
Yeah,
person.
it's
It's just some. It's a
nothing left.
It's a system that's still clinging. It's not something to focus on. That's
Yep.
actually very,
Very good.
important. Okay.
Yes.
I'm
no,
happy.
and on top of that, because of the nat 22, as you stop focusing on the person, you're like, okay, that's not an option. You start seeing it. You know, kind of, you have this idea of how it works with the blood powering something. They do something to blood there. You see the piping running to this thing. It seems to be powering that, and they're actually still putting power into this orb, whatever it is. It seems to be gaining power, and it seems to be starting. The display is showing some kind of light. You can't quite see it from your angle, but it looks like it's doing something. And PimPam can notice a weakness in following the piping around this whole place for one of the machine guns or the grenade turrets. So if she wants to try to take one of those out on her next turn, she'll have advantage.
Okay.
And that brings us to Quinn and Archelon.
Are the ballistas stationary?
Yes,
Okay.
they
cannot
can
move.
be moved, but they're heavy and
Sure.
big.
Okay. I mean, if I try and move past the Gwals, there's going to be an attack of opportunity, right?
If you move through their threatened space, yeah.
Well, it's either that or move through and get damaged. So sorry, it actually changed what I was gonna do.
I'll roll for
We are-
your brick and Ajax. You're
Oh,
after
I'm
that.
sorry.
Oh, you're good.
I do the resists, Quinn was not able to get out of it.
Okay,
Archelon was able to get out of it.
cool. Okay.
So Quinn
Archelon has the rest of his turn.
Yep. Quinn,
He just can't move.
he just can't move. So they're going to demoralize. They're both going to try and demoralize two of the Gwals that are close by.
Okay.
They're each going to do one.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot the advantage on that too. Thank you for your patience. Um, 28 on one of them.
Success.
And I threw it away. Um, 24 on the other.
Success. Okay. I am filling them to show those are the ones demoralized. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And they're sorry, Quinn's it matters. Quinn's would be one is a disadvantage 1.
Wait, did Quinn fail the stun though?
Yes, doesn't he get one?
He
movement?
does. That's it. That's his turn.
Oh, that's his turn. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Then it's just the 1.
Okay. And that's one failure. So remember, 3 failures and you're stuck. Okay. So the one nearest Quinn is stunned.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm removing this one. Okay. Cool.
And that's a disadvantage 2.
Okay. Perfect. All right. And I'm rolling for hull shear. Okay, there's boomity boom. 6. Okay. He is going to now cover you guys in darkness.
We do have the resistance to that, yes.
No, he's casting the darkness
Is it entropy based?
Boom. Yes. It's not an attack on you guys.
Okay.
It's now the whole area is darkness. So you guys either got to get out of it or use blind sight or true sight to see. So visual, and PimPam couldn't be able to see into the group. So I'm going to put that on while Brick tells us what, and 𝑙𝒪😅's staying there. So
Where's the darkness
Oh.
appearing?
I forgot something. Darkness is going to appear over you guys. So that was PimPam. I'm going to have to... Quinn, 𝑙𝒪😅, and now we're on Brick, which means I didn't roll for the goblins. The goblins are going to take a grenade launcher shot at the group. That is going to be 24 against guard on Archelon, Quinn, Brick, Iliad, and Aurora.
No.
This is not entropic.
Ah.
Sorry, this is just goblin grenades coming in.
Okay. 24.
Yep,
Okay.
24 damaging attack.
What?
Goblin grenades? You mean the grenade launched by a goblin, or like a goblin that has some dynamite shoved in his mouth and thrown?
A little of both.
Okay.
Against guard?
Against guard.
So what does that mean? Because my guard's only 20.
So you take 4 points of damage. 24 minus your guard is your damage.
If my guard with haste is higher than that, do I take minimum?
No, if your guard's higher, you take nothing.
Okay.
So you're good. Your shield
Yeah, I'm
takes
20,
the hit.
26 with haste.
Okay, yep. So you're good, Quinn and Archelon. Okay. And so that was the environment. That was the one that was rolled, so that's done. And then Brick and Ajax.
So I think Brick can see PimPam, right? Or at least saw that she went in.
You saw that she went in. Yeah, now I'm sorry. I'm putting the darkness down now. And now you guys can't see.
Okay.
Oop.
I think here Brick would use his new flaw of zealous to see that PimPam was out alone and teleport to her,
Very cool.
kind of leaving the rest of the crew in the darkness.
Yep. Alright.
Like, I imagine it like it's the same time, like as the darkness comes.
Yes.
He just makes this knee-jerk response.
Legend point. You'll have 1 disadvantage on the roll.
Can I use this on the roll?
Absolutely. Yeah. So that cancels the disadvantage.
Sorry.
You can choose to have Brick aid ally and give Ajax another advantage, and it means you're keeping an extra die then.
Yes.
If you want to sacrifice Brick's turn.
Um.
Or major action. Now he is hasted, so he'll have another one.
Yes, I will do that. Okay, so
Nice.
that's movement. So that's 1, 2. Bolster. So 2 base. Bolster, keeping an extra.
Yep. Because of the legend point. Because
Okay.
you're at a positive advantage now.
Just making
Oh,
sure.
bolsters on movement.
Yes.
Gotcha.
for Ajax.
Nice. Yes. All right. Even better. Yeah. So for sure.
Oh shoot, the stunned.
Oh my gosh.
Can I use heart?
Use the heart.
Heart.
For sure.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
That's very
Done.
flavorful.
That's
Yeah.
perfect.
Yes.
Cancels it out.
Baby.
You can choose to do restoration to get rid of stunned if you want, because that's 1 action and then it gets rid of it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just
sucks.
want.
No, thanks.
Out of it.
I wanted to be able to see if I can get out of it.
Yeah.
All right, but I keep an
but
extra.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
So
How do you resist the stunned again?
Fortitude will. You could roll protection.
10.
That would make a lot of sense if you want, which is your influence
22.
because of the Falcon's mandate.
Oh.
the plus
Yeah.
1.
That's your highest stat.
Yeah.
Sing your way out of it.
22.
22.
I
Okay.
am rolling really, really bad after that initial d20.
Well, that's still a successful
That was
teleport.
with
Yeah.
4 d10s.
Try to have your Banes and Boons up too, but it's 5 times your movement score that you can move.
Yeah, you've easily got that. You're just popping up right next to PimPam.
Dan, how do you do the click thing where you basically start doing a move?
So you click the ruler, you select the person, token controls, and then ruler, and then you can measure where you want to go to, and then while still holding down, you click spacebar, and it auto moves your guy. Is that what you're talking about? I just did it to Brick.
Okay, it didn't. The straight ruler or the...
Yeah, the straight ruler.
Okay.
So you pick the person and then choose the straight ruler.
Okay. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Okay.
Got my back.
Yeah. And so that used Brick's major turn.
action. Yeah, he does have a hasted action.
Um,
Do you want to be where you could hit Futig?
yes.
You could go over here.
PimPam. Oh yeah, so PimPam's like, got my back.
Always.
Great. This guy's here to soak. We just need to get him out of the way. Can you like put him down?
Where
smelled you before you.
is PimPam's blade still in his mouth?
Yeah, I like that, right?
It's just
You
like- yeah,
flipped
it's like- it's
around
in
the
there.
blade and still holding it.
Yeah, it's like it's just like this. So he's talking.
Yes.
Can Brick just
There's
try
just
to...
drool coming out of the one side that just can't stay open anymore.
Can I try to put my blade in
Absolutely.
the little slot
Oh my
and
gosh.
maybe pry it open so that egress can get out?
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I mean, she's not inflicted with disarm, so flavor-wise, 100%.
Yeah.
If we have an exceptional success, we can have some fun.
I was gonna say,
Like,
it's not gonna go out.
Oh no! Like
Yeah.
I want out. Like pry it open.
Oh, so we can get
Right.
further.
So
yeah,
you
okay.
can pull. I could pull down.
All right.
You could push up, and we can like scissor his head off.
All right. So disadvantage 3 for
For
hasted.
haste, yep.
Bolster disadvantage 2.
Bolster advantage 2. So now you're at 1 disadvantage. Advantage 2 from bolster.
Okay.
3 disadvantage from haste. So you're at 1 disadvantage currently.
Okay. So 1 disadvantage.
All these positives and negatives.
You know.
So it's mathy.
So mathy.
So mathy.
Should I spend a legend point? Another one?
You've got a good bank,
get
don't
it.
you? I don't have a
Yes,
huge bank.
I do have a good bank.
Okay.
So.
You wouldn't keep an extra die yet,
Oh.
because you got to be at advantage to keep the extra die.
Okay.
You could spend 2,
But it at least means that you get to keep your better die.
but you would remove still +1
Yeah.
and remove the disadvantage.
Still +1.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Where are we at?
Not quite. We're at 9.
Is this 9 or is this 10?
9.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. All
Ding
right.
ding.
Okay.
Nice.
So here you
I
go.
should hop over here.
Okay.
It should be
good.
8 plus the 1.
You are in destructive trance, by the by.
Ah!
+1?
I'm 1 away. Oh my gosh, that's so
With the 1 from
frustrating.
the legend point.
No, sorry, destruct. I rolled an 8 on one of the 10s.
Yeah.
If I had rolled a
Yeah.
9, it
9 or a
would've
10
exploded.
explode in destructive
So
trance.
17. Sorry, 16 minus 1 is 15. 30, 32, 33.
Nice. That definitely hits. Not quite exceptional. So close. He's got really high armor.
Like I said, he's just soak. We're just gonna.
But he's taken 8 points there, so 25.
Oh, wait a
your
second.
target.
Is this lethal strike?
Yeah, he's in melee.
So is that an extra advantage?
That is an extra advantage.
Does that mean I get to keep?
If you spend a legend point. You spent the legend
I
point, so
spent the
yeah,
legend
roll
point.
it and keep it. Roll it and keep it.
Okay.
Come on, 9 or 10.
Come on, 9 or 10. It's a 2.
Which puts it exactly at exceptional success.
Hey!
Because 25 is the target.
Oh, wait, and I have Bane focus.
Oh, so definitely
Oh.
Bane focus.
Remember all the things, all the things.
Okay.
What bait are you
Why
playing
am I
on?
here?
What Bane are
Pim
you
and
putting
Jack
on
are
him?
just having this conversation. Wait, I thought I was stronger than this.
I just love that he like he's.
Don't you have like little thrusters on your arm? Oh yeah, I do.
Like jets? Yeah, jets. All right, leverage. Good, we got that.
Give him a cookie. Give him a cookie.
Give a. Yes. Can I flavorfully do that while we're like pulling this open? Can I shove a cookie with like a?
Could you do it on your turn?
trying to talk to you.
100%.
Sure. Okay.
I would love
this
that.
is so nice.
So I have Bane focus on incapacitated.
Yes,
But
okay.
I hit it without Bane focus, right? I can inflict.
You can inflict anything, yeah. At this
then
point,
I think I want to do persistent damage at that point, as long as
sure.
I don't get more bonuses for doing incapacitated.
No, you can just get to incapacitated easier.
Yeah, I want to do persistent damage, and something in him gets sliced, and it's like, and something starts spraying
Nice.
inside.
Ah.
That's like actually still bleeding, or it's oil
How do
or
I
something.
Take it off? Okay.
I like it.
Sorry, I'm trying to do. We're
He's
not
confused and flat-footed. And
I know. I'm sorry, because we're using a. How do you take that off? Okay, whatever. Ignore that. But he's persistent damaged. Okay, we'll go back to the map and move it down here. So that's great. Okay, so that was Brick. So Valak is going to move this over here. Oh, I still haven't fixed that. Okay, Valak moves over to the council.
Oh.
Oh dear, I don't like that.
I don't like anything he's gonna do, but I mean, that's
And
Frightening.
he's
moves
going
over
to do
to the
something.
what?
There's a console over there.
I heard council.
Oh, sorry. That
And
was
I'm
just my
like,
bad.
who's
My bad
watching?
pronunciation.
the council's
And
just watching.
for his major
Like Hunger
action,
Games.
he's going to speak to you in your mind, Aurora.
oh, that's
Aurora, bring me what the elf carries. Bring it to me. I feel it in the room. It's the only way. I will take it and use it. Hurry. And that is Valak's turn.
Aurora would nudge Quinn. Valak's asking for the tools. Don't let him know you have them.
Which puts us at
We're being obscured. He can't even
6.
see. We're behind a barrier.
I'm assuming someone's watching.
Yeah.
This guy.
All right. So, as that happens, you guys hear that slight resonating hum that's coming from the orb starts to increase in volume, and you can hear the gurgling emptying of the distillery over there that is feeding into it.
Oh no.
As that was one of the
Are they making a baby?
Are they making a baby?
Are they making another baby?
A baby necro.
maybe there's
Didn't they
something in
make
the egg.
Valak?
As we also hit 6 because 2 people rolled 6, the woman head on those flesh sails kind of rolls for a second, and you feel this wave go out.
This is not nice.
This is environmental. You can also target the sails and attack it. If you get them down, the environmental goes away. But, you know,
There's too
Choice of
many
things.
to fight.
Yeah.
okay. So, 8, 13, if I can count. 24 against Resolve.
Is it
entropic?
Yes, it would be. Yep.
Praise.
Nice. So that's a 9 defense. So let me know if anyone did get hit.
Yeah.
Really?
With the plus
With
9?
the plus 9?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, so what do you do? Is it guard still?
It's not a real effect as environmental. It just means she's going to be susceptible and focus targeted by the next movement as the male head rolls and looks at you and the blood starts pouring out. You're the only one. They're your enemies. They don't want to help you. Only you can do it. Look. He comes for you. And as you start to look at Brick, we're going to find out if you see anything. As you guys are straining against the gears, things are popping and there's steam coming out of the gears on Futig. Okay. 34 against Resolve.
Yeah. destroys my resolve.
Brick now looks like an enemy to you. He's glaring at you, and his blade is starting to move towards you. You believe the lie. And we come.
All people, Brick.
We come to Futeg. As the cookie is in your hand, he has got to. I think I'm going to bring this all in. He's resisting. He's going to start with stunned. What's your attribute level? I think it's a 24 for the CR for this one.
It was 7.
Yeah, so it's 24 is the CR for our homebrew. All right, he's got to roll fortitude against that. And he's taking persistent damage as well. Oh, we might.
Oh, I mean, the power level is only 4. I'm sorry.
No, attribute.
Oh, I'm sorry.
score.
Attribute is 7. I apologize.
Yeah, it's based on attribute score.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at 17, 19 with an exploding 6. 21, not enough. He is going to remain locked in. That's all he can do, and that's 1 tick for a Futeg. Okay. That's Futeg's turn, which
Does he
brings
take
us to
persistent
7.
damage?
He does, thank you. Go ahead and roll it. D4
1d4?
persistent damage. Yes. Since you don't have Baneful.
4.
Oh, explodes.
Yeah.
7.
All right, that's
Wait, doesn't your
decent.
thing go up 1?
Oh no, it's only on attribute dice.
Yeah, attribute dice.
Don't do that to me!
Okay. And that's Iliad.
Resisted, stunned, and I got a 22.
You tried to resist stun? Okay.
I think 22 sounds like a resist.
Unfortunately, it's not
What
enough.
is it?
28.
Jeepers!
I know. This one's tough.
So then I'm stuck. I can't do anything?
Yeah. Do you
One
have something
thing.
from?
One major, one.
No.
minor, one
That
move?
was. He used his move to resist. You can choose not to resist and just do one thing. Or you can attempt to resist. Well, I mean, that was Futig's turn too. So that's Iliad. Sorry, Iliad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Squads
6,
are still pumped, so-
7. What are we on?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3, 6, 7. Okay. Reeks are going to try and see through the phantasm, but it's actually Iliad. You're stunned, so your phantasm drops.
I don't believe that.
Restart checkpoint. Restart
They,
checkpoint.
they can't see our party though because we're in darkness. So
That is true. They sense life. Unfortunately, they don't see.
right.
They desire life. One is going to go for PimPam and Brick. The other is headed towards.
All sheer.
Yes.
You see his face? He ain't emanating that much life. All right.
He's still the closest thing that it can see or sense, right?
No, Demeter. So it's going to hit Demeter and Iliad.
No.
And you guys are close enough. So rolling it up. And they have.
But it's like a part of Iliad. He smells.
They can
it,
only
he
attack
knows.
when in your square.
It's a familiar smell.
Oh, all right.
I think it is.
So that is 27. This is the entropic, so you do have the defense. 27 against toughness.
27 against.
It's only hitting
You're plus 9.
Demeter and Iliad.
Is it entropic?
So
It is entropic.
Not us.
No, they can't quite reach you guys.
So 3.
Demeter,
Damage, is that what that
What
means?
was it?
What was it against toughness?
27.
No, you made it. You have
Why?
30.
You have not plus 9
Oh,
from.
sorry.
26, right?
26.
Oh, guys.
Oh, so 1. What?
Quinn failed the stun roll
What's stun roll?
to resist stun.
That's Archelon.
Archelon succeeded.
I know. Archelon's the one with the resistance.
That's right. You're right. But
All right, I'm taking.
slunk as. Oh, no, wait. You have Flemel Stone. That means it stays. I was thinking
Yeah.
summon creature drops.
No, it's-
No, we're good.
Woof.
Okay. Never mind. Dan just has too many characters in his head.
Dan is just way too eager to kill his
kill
family.
us!
I'm taking 6 points from the
He
Okay.
really wants this to
Damage.
be over.
You are sickened and silenced.
Oh wait, is that against us?
Gwen's already.
That's both of the
Oh,
reeks.
yeah. No, just one. Yeah, that's the same roll for both reeks. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, can you say it again? Sorry, I ignored it as soon as I
27.
27.
Toughness.
We need to get rid of these monsters.
So 18 plus 3, 21 plus 9.
Plus 9 is 30.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
you're good.
You are so good against small things. Like, with mouth.
Spank.
Okay, and that's reeks.
With the edge of.
So is it
3, 4, 5, 6,
27?
7, 8.
Does that mean I took 1 point of
We're
damage?
almost
Is that what
there
that means?
as it's Aurora.
Okay. Aurora got 33 will
Don't like
against
Successful.
stun, so she's
This
unstunned.
is good.
And so that means I can move and do
You have your full turn.
Okay,
Yep.
so-
Stun's gone.
can I take a step forward moving my barrier with me to hit that what are the black things? The
Gwals.
gwalls.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to take a step forward hitting the gwal with my barrier.
Yep, because you pass out of the darkness by stepping forward.
And she's going to. So I'm not stepping that way. Sorry,
Oh, I'm
forward, left. Barrier's moving with me forward to the left.
I think it takes a major action to move your barrier.
Does it?
Yeah.
Figured it just went with me.
No, I'm sorry.
Okay, never mind. So
Now you could move it,
We need
and
to
then the
regroup anyway.
wall starts its turn inside.
I'm gonna
of
leave it there.
Okay.
So does that mean I am, because I have blind sight, do I have to roll to get blind sight?
You would have to roll to get it up.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then. I think I have to.
Okay.
Don't worry, guys. It'll be fine. I get to keep 3 of these. Okay.
And you have advantage from Malik. Oh, not on boons. Not on boons.
Okay.
Attacks and defend and resist.
3-3.
With a nat 1.
You can only see out of one eye.
Yeah. Well, that's successful.
Yeah.
20 was
yeah.
your CR.
So can I do an aura of blind sight so it includes myself? Because I can do that with a 10
You
foot.
can, but do you have aura and blind sight
I have
through
aura
entropy?
and blind sight through entropy.
Interesting.
So can I do Can I
Yes.
do an aura of blind sight, a 10-foot radius, because I have power level 6.
What power level can you do in aura? I don't think you can.
I
do
can
a-
do 4 and 6.
right, and you can only cast at half power level in aura. But let's do.
What does that mean?
Let's do a multi-target
Okay.
instead. Just trust me. So what I'm gonna do is Malik on the next turn doesn't give you advantage, so that you can give everyone blind sight, and you're sustaining that right now.
Okay.
So Iliad,
How did I not just make it?
you made it just for yourself. You can't do aura because blind sight's a power level 5. You'd have to have a power level 10 aura.
Wait. Aura.
Oh, wait.
I can radiate
Yeah.
a boon, and I'm gonna radiate blind sight, which is a boon I have access
Right,
to.
but the boon has to be half the power level of your aura. It says right there on aura.
What? Automatically gain the chosen boon.
Okay.
Doesn't say anything about that.
Hold on. Let me confirm. But it's half.
Oh wait. The maximum power of the aura boon is 1/2 the power level of your aura. Okay.
So you can't
Whatever.
reach a power level 5. Sorry,
Got
that's
it.
what I'm trying to say. But you can choose to multi-target with blind sight and give it to multiple people.
Okay.
You would have taken disadvantage. So what I'm saying is Malik's not going to help you on the next turn. He's giving you more power to be able to do that.
Okay.
So Iliad, and Archelon and Quinn have blind sight as well as Aurora.
Okay.
So you guys can see in the darkness now. Okay, and that's your major action. Do you want to move or a minor?
No, I think I'm fine where I am.
Okay, cool. And that means 9. We activate again. The the distillery empties out. You hear it gurgling and emptying down. And the humming is now definitely, you can't even ignore it as it's starting to whir and something's turning on. And then we also had the female head does the same thing again, and it opens its mouth as if it's screaming, and you can't even tell if it's pleasure or pain, but no sound comes out. But again, you hear that send out. And we'll switch back to the map. We got, pretty good. 12, 30, 34 against Resolve. This does get the defense of 9.
For every single person?
Yes.
Is this damaging?
No, it's just tell me if it hits your Resolve.
Oh, yeah.
PimPam and Quinn?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is that?
And Aurora, everybody.
Well, you have the 9.
34?
Yeah,
You have
no,
the
I only
9,
have
but-
30.
This
Okay.
is everyone?
That's 9.
Yes. Yeah. It sends out a
30,
wave.
so another
Okay.
4 points.
Right.
Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna slowly die.
No, we're not. This is not attack.
So
It's a
1,
beam.
2, 3, 4, 5. 6 on a reroll. 1, 2, 3. Aurora. Okay. As the mouth looks at you. She calls for you. You cannot resist it. You need it. We'll see what happens here. He gains an advantage as he is leaning into your flaw of the compulsion to look into the eye of the eyes.
I didn't bring it. I left it in my dresser.
It's
You
not
still have
good.
a compulsion to look into the eye of the eyes.
Okay.
The compulsion's always there, whether it's near you or not.
Okay.
Ooh, but he rolled really bad.
Because she's going,
7, 11.
oh, don't got it.
11. So that does not.
11?
You do not have any effect. You didn't believe what he was telling you.
Who is this?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the mouth.
I
You-
thought she was the mouth. Okay.
No, she's the brain.
No, yeah, that's why she's got expressions and things that she's like she can't communicate, whereas this one's speaking. Yeah.
And that brings us, so that's that. Oh, this gets a strike here. So we're at 2 there. And we come to PimPam. But this has been another fantastical episode of BombSquad and Avenue Studios production. Do give us a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to follow the adventure. You can further support us and become a part of the ever-growing forest known as Avenue Studios by joining our locals or Patreon community. Doing so not only helps us continue to create high-quality content, but you will also gain access to bonus content as well as our private Discord, where you can chat with us, play games, watch movies, and so much more. Don't forget to check the links in the description below for the sound, music, and ambience that we use, as well as Dadbod Fitness. Links in the description. And thank you so much for joining the adventure. We will see you next time. All right, bye.